The Telecommunications Industry Ombudsman says it received more than 167,000 complaints last financial year, an increase of 6.2%. The biggest source of complaints were for mobile phone services. When Scott Jeffries couldn't receive mobile coverage at his home, he approached his telco but was unsatisfied with the response. So he took the issue to the Telecommunications Industry Ombudsman.
They managed to put their carrier at fault and basically had it so that I was exited out of my agreement without having to have much incurred cost.
He knew his rights, having worked in the telco space, and says his experience with the Ombudsman was positive.
I contacted them via the internet, and then I had a phone conversation with one of their people at 2 or 3 different times as the follow-up from the telco bounced back and forth, and then the resolution of the case was via an email.
The Ombudsman has been hard at work dealing with more complaints.
The most common reason for a residential consumer or small business to contact my office is when there's a problem with the bill.
Unsurprisingly, being the largest telco, most complaints were about Telstra. Issues with Vodafone fell, but Optus saw a massive 35% increase in the 2017-18 financial year.
The World Cup problems are definitely going to be a big driving factor in Optus's numbers going up so much.
Optus says it's making improvements by investing in customer initiatives like online chat. Telstra says its new T22 strategy aims to improve service by simplifying its products and structure. While there were 14,500 complaints about establishing an NBN connection and 27,000 about NBN service quality, complaints in the second half of the financial year fell slightly. The Telecommunications Industry Ombudsman says the industry may be turning a corner with the number of complaints made in the last quarter of the financial year down about 20% compared with the previous 3 months.
That's around the changes that a lot of people have been making, the providers, the NBN Co, work the Minister's been doing, the ACCC, ACMA.
Only today, the Australian Competition and Consumer Commission said it is taking Optus to court, alleging it signed up customers for expensive and often unwanted content like games and ringtones without adequately informing them.
This shows there's still more to be done.
Anyone with a complaint is first encouraged to contact their provider.
That's when the parties are likely to have easy access to the information.
If that doesn't work, you can call the Ombudsman or head online to tio.com.au.